Welcome back, everybody. I'm working on my large chamber here. Oops, I need some food. I think we're going to look at the walls next. And I don't know, I shouldn't have dug this out, but we'll just fill all this in. And oh no, no cobble. Where's my cobblestone? Oh no. Hold on a second. There we go. Like that. And then here. So on this end, I was going to have my rail come out of that tunnel and come around over to here. I think what I'm going to do is dig out the tunnel this way. So we'll have our tunnel going out through there. So it'll actually look a little better because I'll have a symmetrical tunnel coming out either side here. So I'll have a tunnel, yeah, so when you come across into this little cubby hole here, it'll be kind of narrow. There'll be a wall. So the rails tracks will come out. One will go over here. So this will be wall. So look, one will go here and one will go here, right? Yeah. Yeah, because this will be wall. And then the tracks can go here and here. And then like a chest in between for the minecarts. Well, that'd be perfect. So it's a little bit off to the side. And then this, like I said, is going to be a hallway going down that way. And yeah, I can widen it there. Maybe make a little bridge across here. Because it is water. I guess I could fill that water in and just have the edge go right over to here. If this will be the floor height, so I can just fill this in with walkway and then basically lower this down one, because it won't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I lower this down. Actually, it might work better if I lower it down, because it'll be level with this. And then yeah, lower it here, it'll be level, so it'll be level with the water. That's actually, I like that. That'll be good. That's a little more work we have to do in the future. That's not what we're doing today. What we're doing today is going to figure out what to do with these walls. I'm going to start over here. I've got some pillars. Like that. And then I've got polished tuft. I'm going to do this. Oh, that's frustrating. And I can't leave this block there. Oops, where'd I go? Oh, that's too close. I just looked a little to the left. There. I just wanted to get that out of the way because of the oh, sorry, I thought it was the doorbell. I thought it's like, my doorbell sounds funny. No, it's me walking on top of the amethyst? Yeah, the amethyst. Around the corner there. Got more pillars here. And then we can do this here. And I'm going to have to dig into my scaffolding reserve. That. Because when I do the ceiling in here, I'm going to need to definitely go up at least 1 or 2. So I can actually probably go up 2 so I can put in the ceiling. I just realized that Unless I do, even if I jump, well, if I jump, I can just barely touch it. But doing this all day, or at least to build the ceiling, is not going to be fun. So we will put a whole floor of scaffolding in here. Oh, I may do it with the little pillar with the scaffolding going out in all directions, so I can just hit it once and watch it all go away. Okay, so that's got those per pillar, yeah. So, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's good. That's odd. That's what I want. 4, 5. This is the center right there. So that's the center right there. So we'll do something like that. Do that. Yeah, I could have got my cobblestone from here if I was thinking. This one will go down here. That. Let's see. So let's do something like that. Is that right? No, that's wrong. That. And then fill it in with this. And take this out. And I'm gonna fill all this in with cobblestone. Have that there. And then I'm designing on the fly. I'm just thinking on my feet here. Let's do this. Like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then what else can I do? Let's get... I'm going to do some of these. And then maybe let's take this. That. I was thinking maybe do that. It's not too bad. You're like that. That's good. That's good. Let's not do polished. I'm gonna do terracotta, I think. Yeah. There. Then. Like that. And just because, do that. Okay, I kind of like that. I know this is a little flat, almost needs to be inset a little bit. If not inset, maybe... maybe contrast it a bit. Like that. And then we'll still have the ceiling here because we'll have a beam going on this side. Well, we'll have to find out. I think it'll go on this side. Let's see. The beam is... the ceiling is just the size of this. I don't think there'll be a beam over on this side. So the beam would end up here. But I don't like the beam there. If you understand why. This. Do this. So I was gonna take this and just plop it on either side over there like I did with the floor. But I don't like the way the beam here would line up. Because it'd line up right here with this side, and which does not look good to me. What we'll do is put this beam across here. That. Is that all the way over? It needs to go up one more. So that beam will go across like that. And then I will just have to do a custom ceiling on either side here. This side is a little bigger. Yeah. So this side's a little bigger. I think we'll have another beam here. Yeah, just one in between. Come on. You can do it. This is why you do scaffolding too high. Like that. Yeah, and then a little channel up there. There'll be ceiling in that area. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna work. Just wanted it to match, you know, a little bit of a synchronization with the walls. Now we need to figure out, so this will go over there. So let's do, while I'm thinking, let's go over here and set this up. Because I've got the pillar. Do I have more pillar? I do have some more pillars. That's good. Oh, and I need the polished tuft. We will have tuft going around here. There. Then we can put our pillar in the corner. No, that's not right. How did that one in the corner go? Ah, that's what I need to do. That. And this one was straight out, wasn't it? Yeah. We'll get to this one here. Just need a temporary block. I will fix this later on. right? Yeah. There. Mm-hmm. And then in the corner, we have this, which you don't see on this side, but you will see on this side because I'm going to do, you know, something like that. Or maybe it'll be like the fence. Like the fence going down like that. That way you can get a good look at the pillar. And then for this, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right in the middle here is where we'll dig out, just like we did on the other side. Okay, so that matches up on both of those sides. And I will have the, that will be, that pillar, or that is going to go all the way down, and then this will go across. So it's going to be identical on both sides, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Here, do that. I want to do that. And then here, do the same thing over here. There. I think this is going to go back. Not all the way, I don't think. It's not going to go as deep as that one. I do want something back here. Let's just do normal andesite. Well, I got plenty of andesite. If I go off of this one, we're gonna go here. That. There. Do that one there. We'll need to come up here and take out this. Maybe like that. Once again, we'll have light there. Behind here. I hope this isn't going to cut into... Hope that's not going to cut into my rail track. Where's that rail track going to go? It's going to be here. Oh no, I think it'll be just perfect because this is where the rail's going to go. So when I put a little granite wall here, it's not going to cause any problems. That. Take all this up. Do this. And then like that. We will have to take out all of this. Andesite. Oh. Like that. There we go. That should finish up half of this wall. And I'm probably going to replicate this thing all the way down on that side too. I don't know what's going to go here. I may end up putting that back in. But first, I think let me clear out the rest of this. And then I'm going to put another one of these arches over on this wall. That worked out pretty good. I mean, they met. At first I put just andesite all the way across, but I think having this little separation there, I kind of like that. Breaks the wall up just a little bit. And then we just need to do it over here, and then that should be about it for today. Let me get started on this one, and I'll be back in a second when I have it all done. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Oh, no. Yeah, it needs to be back. I need to have two spaces in there. Here we go. Finish up this wall. With a little bit of fence. Now, looking at that, I think I'm going to do one more thing. Since I've got this space in front here, I'm going to do this. Come on. I'm going to do that, and I think that does help. It makes it a little busier, but that's also going to lead me to when I go up, do this, kind of tie those in. I may even replace the corner blocks here with the solid block of that end stone. That way it kind of goes from the ceiling and all the way down into the wall. That way the ceiling and the wall are not so separate, because they are quite a bit different. Especially, I'm using diorite, and I guess I got the polished tuff there, but with the end stone and stuff, it makes it quite a contrast between the floor and the ceiling. And I don't really tie it in down there, but I think if I tie it in over here, going across, that'll help. This needs to go over. And then one. Oops, am I out? I don't want to make too many though. How many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. There, get rid of that junk. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think this is going to finish it up for today. Oops, I needed 4. Dang it. Yeah, this will finish it up for today because this is going to tie in like that, going all the way across here. Like that. So you can see where that will tie into that beam going across. We'll have basically carry this up over. Yeah, and I think I will get rid of these corner ones so you can see, so there'll be a solid block like over here. But that will be in the next episode. Today's episode is done. I hope you enjoyed, and please have a great day, and come back and catch the next episode. Bye bye.